Afternoon, everyone. It's Wednesday afternoon here in Montreal. The evening in Burnley, the evening in Wuppertal and Mainz. Nathan, you are early. We're doing a lot of requests today because I want to. So yeah, get them in there. Type them in the chat. If you're watching on Twitch, you can go to the About section. There's a full list there of all the things that you can request, and also in the YouTube and Facebook video descriptions, there's a link that you can click on. Okay, so we're going to change it around, Nathan. I'm going to play your requests early. Please like and share the stream. Get the word out there. And yeah, I'm going to get to it. This is for Chris in Wuppertal. This is a new one. It's called Moths / Las Polillas. Polillas.
Time flies slowly. The bed and all should fall through the cracks between the words. We'll fall slowly. We'll fall slowly. So slowly. We'll fall slowly.
That's Moths from the new album. It hasn't been recorded yet, but it's what's gonna be. It's gonna be on there. Hello to everybody. Is that a fan while I see watching from Berlin? So many people from Berlin, Germany. So many people from Germany watching today. Yeah, if you want to hear something, put it in the chat. I'm gonna play something for my sister now, and for anybody who's learning guitar that likes the chords C, G, E minor, and D. No giveaways though, right? Yeah, how's everyone doing? I realized I don't check in with you enough to just see how you are, but I hope you're well. Not that I can really do much about it if you're not. Just play some songs at you. I'm just gonna play some songs at you. That's my attempt to make you feel better. Got a little bit of news coming up in a couple of songs' time. If you're living out on the east coast of Canada, then it's gonna be relevant to you. So watch this space. This is a Radiohead song.
Back there, that's not me. I go where I play. Down the left not here. This isn't happening. I'm not here. I'll be gone. The moment's already passed. Yeah, it's gone. I'm not here.
Radio Tet. It's your work theme song, Jackie. Nice. You're currently working. I love it. Chris, thank you so much for the donation. I can't speak, but I can say thank you. There's the link in the video description if anybody wants to support. So yeah, the news. If you're living out on the East Coast, I know there's a couple of people watching already who are already on top of this, but I'm going to be playing in Halifax. February 25th at the Syrup Factory. It's a house show out in pretty much downtown Halifax. So get your bums down there. The link is in the video description, and for people watching on Twitch, I'm going to post it in there so you can click on that. But yeah, this is our rescheduled show. I went out to Halifax in September last year, and there was a hurricane, and that show, which we'd sold out in advance, had to be cancelled. So yes, getting back, making it happen. Pretty excited about that. It's been a while. So what do we have? What else is on this here list? 30% sold already. That's in a day. Okay, that went on sale yesterday. We're 30% sold. If you're in Halifax and you want to come to the show, get yourself a ticket before it's too late. Sunny G, thank you for the donation. Much appreciated. Yeah, what have we got next? Grace, one of my songs. That's what I like to do. I like to play my songs. You get extra bonus points from me, which can be redeemed at the Paper Beat Scissors convention in my brain. And whenever you like, if you request Paper Beat Scissors songs, obviously. And this is a song about being faced with, or messing up and being met with grace in the response to that, and realizing like, oh, like maybe that's the way that I could carry out my life as well when other people make mistakes. And this is for Chris in Wuppertal in Germany.
Still we tell ourselves that nothing ever changed so much. I see it all, the grace that you hold. You send me out in the cold, to cool tongue, as much as you'd ever hold. Is it enough? As infinity sin, don't ever cast a stone before you. All of us are fickle and unmoored. At least you're not all the things you're not. Could there be anything that you would rather hear? I see it all, the grace that you stole. You send me out in the cold, to a cold tongue, as much as you'd ever hold. You send me out, you send me out in the cold. It's not enough.
Grace for Chris. Mum wants to know if the syrup factory is connected to the treacle mines. I don't know what that reference is, Mum, but maybe somebody can enlighten me. The syrup factory is not connected to the treacle mines. There used to be a cordial making factory in the back, and they continue to make sweet things happen here, like my shows. So I was playing football on Monday, and I stooped to head a ball, and my back just went immediately. And now, the top half of my body is like inclined at like 20 degrees. Are there any? Can I solicit medical advice on here? Any doctors watching? Any physiotherapists or chiropractors, osteopaths? Tell me what I need to do. It hurts a little bit, and yeah, I'm just like 20 degrees that way, which doesn't feel quite right. I'm planning to go to a physiotherapist next week and see what he says. And hopefully it's like, you'll be fine, just wait. But it's not ideal. Treacle mines. Did we go to the treacle mines in Sabden, Mum? No advice yet. Okay. In time. Ice rather than heat. That's all I want to do though, is take hot baths. Okay. So I've got ice rather than heat. Any other tips? I did not yet play Watch Me Go. Could somebody put that into the list for me? I'm going to play one for Nathan out in Halifax. This is my favorite song by Bruce Springsteen. It's called Streets of Philadelphia.
I was bruised and battered, I couldn't tell what I felt. I was unrecognizable to myself. Saw my reflection in the window and didn't know my own face. And brother, you're gonna leave me wasting away in the streets of Philadelphia. I walked the avenue till my legs felt like stone. I heard the voices of friends vanished and gone. At night I can hear the blood in my veins, just as black and whispering as the rain. The streets of Philadelphia. No, 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 no. No, ain't no angel gonna greet me. It's just you and I, my friends. And my clothes don't fit me no more. I walked 1,000 miles just to slip this skin. The night is falling and I'm lying awake, 'cause I can feel myself fading away. So receive me, brother, with your faithless kiss. Or will we leave each other alone like this on the streets of Philadelphia? No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
love you for Nathan. And for Fanwell too. I don't know any Hayden songs. I was thinking I'd love to get Hayden on the stream though. So if you speak to him after or before the show or during, if you want to invite him on, suggest to him that it'd be a good idea. I'd be much appreciative. I'm gonna do another one for Nathan because he got 2 in. That's what happens if you request 2 songs. Sometimes I'll play 2 songs. Still waiting for more medical advice, if you have it. What to do about my back. Do I remember the treacle mines and the treacle miners at the old stone house? I don't. I'm sorry. I remember the old stone house. Have you ever noticed, people watching in Lancashire, that if you're on Google Maps and you're over the United Kingdom, the place where it says Great Britain, if you zoom in and zoom in and zoom in and zoom in and zoom in, it basically gets you to Whalley. We are from the centre of the UK. The centre of Great Britain. The UK, it's further north, that bit where you zoom in. Anyway, yep. This is Nick Drake, and I'm not Nick Drake. This is Nick Drake song, Pink Moon for Nathan.
Saw it and I saw it say, pink moon is on its way, and on you stands so tall. The pink moon gonna get you. Oh, it's a pink moon. Hey, pink moon. Pink, 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 pink moon. So I say, pink moon is on its way, and on you stands so tall. Pink moon gonna get you. Oh, it's a pink moon. Hey, pink moon. Pink, 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 pink moon.
It's such a short song. It's the only problem. Where's this? Fill in the dead air. Hello, Michael and Gratz. If there's anything that you want to hear, put it in the chat. And for any people who've just recently tuned in, if you want to like and share the stream, I won't be mad. I'll be quite pleased, in fact. I'm going to play a song for myself now, because I can. It's half awake. It's the music that you hear at the start of the stream, if you're an early bird. And it's about knowing when to let go, I suppose. It's from the last record. Got a dodgy connection.
It meant something. Let it go. For a while, she watched it fighting, and to see if it's surviving. Make a pie. Let it lie. Could only just say you're apart from the feeling, set adrift on me. Let it go. For a while, but she won't see it. Getting hard. Make a pie. Call it dying. More than halfway. Could only just say it's not enough to stay.
Half awake. So how are we doing? Still, I know I asked that before. Hopefully better. Hopefully improved. My back is no better. Thank you for asking. Maybe we should see what's happening in Mum's back garden. Like I say, you can go on Google Maps and just like zoom right into where it says Great Britain, and you can find out where this is. We'll just get right to it. Get right to it. I didn't change the video. That's the old video. Hang on. Gotta bear with me while I do this stuff live on air. We had the limping animals last week. We have something even more exciting this week, if you can believe it. Where are we? It's this one. Okay, let's try that again. So, we got a bunch of itchy guys. Today just one itchy guy. The thing that struck me about this when Mum first got this camera is that like animals just spend like hours and hours and hours just like scratching themselves. There's so much like very boring stuff that happens in nature that you're not going to see on the David Attenborough documentaries. Just minutes later, little guy's still going and going and going. Is he done? Must be done. Yeah, he's done now, he's done. A few minutes later. He's back out. It must be a bit rubbish, just having fleas and stuff all the time. Living in a wet hole in the ground. You come here for excitement, and you get it. I'm going to play a song for my friend Fenwell. This is a Toronto artist by the name of The Weather Station, and it's What Am I Going to Do With Everything I Know? There's always more of it, and a tender touch cleared all of it. You said nothing, I said nothing, we did nothing at all. Like a maple key, graceful in mid-fall. What am I gonna do with everything I know? What am I gonna do with everything I know? You said it out in letters that work in my fingers, and now I can't remember what I touched. You throw out all the water for the want of a cup, as though it didn't matter if it could be drunk. What am I gonna do with everything I know? What are you gonna do with everything you know? I was staring at you, it felt like staring out the window. It all becomes true if we say so. the weather station. What am I going to do with everything I know? Did I try the red tiger balm? My concern is that like one of my bones has like popped into the wrong place because like literally my body is like this right now. You probably can't tell, but I'm just like leaning over to that side. And hopefully it's just like tight muscles or something like that, but I don't know. Music. You came in from music, not back chat. Back chat. What else do we have here? I'm gonna do Hey Sautan for Johnny. Lilis in Lima in Peru. I'm not gonna play better this week, but if you request something else, I'm gonna risk saying that I promise that I will play it. So if you want to choose anything else from that list, I will do it. But I need a better break. I'm gonna play a Sigur Rós song. The song has a reference to farm machinery in it. See if you can spot the brand name. Here we go. Hey Sautan. Haystack. It means haystack. Hey Sautan. Okay. Gonna play one of mine. Just a reminder as well, Michael Feuerstack is off to Europe. Next week he's playing in London on the 28th of January at the Green Note. Go and look him up. He played a wonderful guest appearance stream here a few weeks ago. One of my favourites ever. I'm going to play Call, Listen for Abby. All C's and G's. C, G, C, G, C. Then another C. Little droney string there. Listen. Thank you, Scott, for the donation. Again, if anybody wants to support the stream, here's a link in the Twitch chat, and there's a link in the video description on Facebook. and YouTube, and you can support by PayPal or credit card or Interac. If you do the PayPal credit card thing, it's going to ask you for a username. That's just something to identify you to me. You don't set up any accounts or anything like that. It's just going to make the name pop up on the screen. And just don't put any spaces in it. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. I'm going to try something for Lasse. Where are you in Dusseldorf, Lasse? I forget. Watch Me Go, which I know you're a fan of. And you requested. And you requested it during the Mike Furstack stream, and I failed to play it for you. But I'm going to have to see if everything is in place. I haven't done this one for a while, and there's a few little technical requirements for it. So let's see if it works okay. It's from the first record, which is now 11 years old. Which is too old. It's too old. It's about this idea of sort of the uselessness, sometimes the uselessness of language, and how perhaps a response to that could be just deciding to stop speaking or writing anything else. Wash me goat, as Michael Furstack likes to call it. Let's see if this works. Is Joseph watching? Joseph likes this one as well, doesn't he? That is there. That is there. Yes. Okay. Let's see what happens.
So sick of pages that lead and mislead him. He gave up on words altogether today. A plastic for fire burns heady and toxic. A throat-sticking sweetness that counters the flames. Spread the salt out, don't leave the dogs out. The snow come down, rainfall turn to ice. Spread the salt out, lead surely dying cow. It called out for order, for silence, for silence. Responses are muted or turned on its head. Over mechanical violence and soulless. At least you got something away from the thread. You reach out to pull it, it's taken as lashing out. And no words to gouge shit, it won't stand aside. So pull it off, away from unworthy hands. And loosening, it's loosening. Enough to slip your fingers in. At the beginning, it's the beginning. It grows to fill up the empty space. And could you all, and would you all be just about as sound as you are? As you are. Gave it all.
Watch me go. Falessa. So I got a couple more here. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm going to play one for Marcelo in Lima. Gonna give it a go anyway. This is a piano one, and it's one of the ones that if I don't practice it, it falls out of my fingers. So we're gonna see if it actually works. Yes, so I'm gonna do a couple more. There's time for one more request, so get it in there if you want in the chat. And then I've got to go back to the studio. I'm working with Foisy, the francophone artist from here in Montreal, beautiful, beautiful musician, who has a new album coming out that we're working on as we speak. Took a little break to come and do this. I would love to play tendrils, Karin. I would love to do that. Good suggestion. Gonna hang this thing up. So piano. Okay. That works. There's all this stuff in the way of it though. It's gonna be interesting.
The day breaks, your mind aches. You find that all the words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time and doesn't feel she has story. She no longer needs you, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You want her, you need her, and yet you don't believe her when she says your love is dead. You think she needs you. Sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You stay home, she goes out. She says long ago she knew someone, but now he's gone, she doesn't need him. You wake up, you make up. There will be times when all the things she said will fill your head. You won't forget her, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years.
For no one, for you, Marcelo. Mostly, it's mostly there. My bike just went live on air. I'm a broken man. Soon to be a broken man on a Halifax pier. Little CanCon reference for you all. I appreciate it, Marcelo. I'm going to go and get it looked at next week. Keep an eye on it, see if it improves, and just go anyway. But I feel like it only happened on Monday, so it's probably good to wait a moment. I'm not going to pick that cable up off the ground. I'm going to play without it. without it. This is Tendrils for Karin. Thank you all for being here. I'll be back next week. No guest once again next week, but the week after we've got Christine Bouchy from Toronto. We've got Hannah Epperson coming up. I've been talking to Brad Barr about getting him back, and he seems to be up for it, like doing the in-person, in-the-room thing. And Murrayville in Toronto, working on that. If there's anybody that you want to hear on the stream, let me know. Put it in the chat, send me a message, whatever. Because I love bringing on guests that you want to hear. This is Tendrils for Karin.
Old rages blocking all the holes, hide inside walls, decided to go. Come silence, don't pick apart its source, make it up and just put it aside. Don't find us waking upside down, find your sense of hold it, you'd watch it unfold. Phrase tendrils creeping for a hole, the steely grey glow of your eyes. But by night I'm silenced and still. Can you make yourself feel unkind when you cry out? Oh, when you see that we all have come freely along, and no brightness been misinterpret words, deflect us from the side of you, drenched and afraid. Fight in the sourness that pulls around the brain. It's an offering, an offering, an offering again, sealed inside each verse, up above my words. You've a sense, I'm sure, that's as true as any for the times I tried but didn't make the connections, and I'm left to feel. If I was you, I'd lie. 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 Oh, judgment, picking apart your eyes, fooled by the scope and pull this rope. Oh, judgment picks apart your eyes. We barely are truthful to us.
That's Tendrils for Karin. Thank you all so much for being here. Once again, you can support if you want to. There's the link in the Twitch chat. There's a link in the video description as well. Thanks, Johnny, for supporting us here. Donation there. It makes a big difference. We've been going, come May, it's going to be 3 years of doing this, which is bonkers. But I like it, so I'm going to keep doing it. But yes, for those watching on Twitch, I'm going to see about raiding another stream for everybody else. Oh yeah, subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, do, so that you see when I'm going live. That's it for now. Yeah, until next week. Ta-ta.